If I can go back in time, I want to change so many things. Not in others but in me. I feel I could have been more good, more giving, and again more appreciating. There are so many people in my life that I wanted a better and longer relationship. If I can go back in time, I want to correct that. You cannot change others. But you have the power to change yourself. Friendships are most important to me. If I can go back in time, I want to appreciate my friends more. There are people who didn't deserve me, but I gave too much importance. If I can go back in time, I want to correct that. There are so many colleagues from all the places I worked, from different cultures, different places, and different languages. If I can go back in time, I want to thank them more for supporting me. There are many situations I failed because I was immature at that time. If I can go back in time, I want to act more maturely. I was sick many times in the past. Each time I thought it was the worst. If I can go back in time, I would say to myself that nothing was worse than the times to come. If I can go back in time, I would have said to be happier in the present. If I can go back in time, I would love me even more. Time hasn't been kind to me. When you look at the past 6 months, it's not been kind to anyone. But I can only speak for myself. Going through cancer is tough. It demands a lot from you, both physically and mentally. I strongly believe that we should not think about the past and stay in the present. But I also believe that we should not forget our past. With everything that's been going on in my life for the past 2 years, I would say, I want to go back in time and relive my past. We generally don't appreciate the life that we are living in the present. We regret it only when we go through tough times. There will be a voice in your head saying, I should have lived every moment of my past with gratitude and appreciated it. If you are regretting the past, it's probably too late. I am going through the exact thing. I want to go back in time and feel happy about every moment I lived, every person I met, and every experience I had. I used to be careless. I know that. But like many, I too cannot accept the fact. But to be honest, I was able to enjoy most of the moments I had and I lived. I love food. I love eating. Until I was 18, I am not a foodie. I used to be lean and weak. In the early 20s everything changed. I started eating more food and most importantly I started loving it. When you love something truly, you put your heart into it. Now, I miss eating most of the things I love. Because of my health and my body condition, I am restricted in my diet. I cannot eat sweets, or anything to do with sugar. But I love all those things. Food is just an example of what it's like in this situation. I love my bike rides. I love my bike more than anything. But now I cannot ride my bike and I don't know till when I should be restricted from it. I love doing all those, back in the time. But I regret that I could have appreciated everything, even more. But that's life. It's unpredictable. You never know what will happen to you in the future. That is the reason to love the present.